So, I have a tendency to overcomplicate things at times. It's like the last video I just made. I just tried to ram in way too much stuff. I tried to make it a vlog. I tried to make it a commentary video about life advice like I usually do. I tried to add in way too many elements to it. I tried to make it dead cinematic. I tried to add in B-roll, add in music and whatever else, all these sound effects. And it was just a nightmare to edit. It was a complete nightmare. It took me days to do it. And if anything, I made it worse. And it's not even just that. It's not even just the videos. It's even when I'm doing my artwork as well. I'll have an idea of something that I really like. I'll have an image that just exists as it is and it looks really good. But then I'll just start adding more elements to it rather than leaving it alone and letting the original concept and image be. And even like everyday things like cooking. I can take a dish like a chicken curry, which is nice and simple, as it should be, and I'll start adding way too many ingredients to it, which makes it taste like nothing in the end.
So with all that in mind, I just want to make a video in one day, a really simple video compared to what I've done before. I need to simplify the process and basically simplify my scrambled ass brain. Right. Oh, shit.
I mean, I'm not saying that I should forcibly make everything stripped back and minimalist because, let's be honest, that's not who I am. I like to be bold, kind of loud and detailed. And I think, but the thing is that bringing the dial down a little bit can help me balance things out a bit so I don't lose what makes me, me, but also just so I can articulate my scrambled brain with more clarity and a bit more structure, because my head can just be all over the place at times.
Maybe I just need to get out of my own way and just stop interfering with things that naturally work on their own.
It's like today, like today's video. I sat down in the morning and I pulled out my dusty old journal that I've shamefully neglected and I've not used. I should have been using it, but I've just not. But for the first time, my internal monologue becomes so much clearer once I just sat down, add a bit of a word vomit onto the page, and I just started to make things click a bit more. Things started to make a bit more sense.
It's two birds with one stone, really. I get to have a therapy session, but I also get to construct my own thoughts and actually get some form of structure for the video. But then it's, I'm constructing my own thoughts and I'm structuring my own head in general for life. And I use ChatGPT quite a bit. I use that to have a conversation with myself essentially, but I think really I just need to write things down a bit more and probably just listen to myself on my inner thoughts a bit more and just write things down, get things sorted out that way.
But yeah, I also got to listen to some instrumental music on Artlist.
Not sponsored.
It just immersed me in writing all this up. But again, it helped me to establish the mood of the video because the music is actually quite good. I mean, like I said, I don't think I'm going to suddenly going to become a minimalist in everything I do and stop overthinking everything, because that won't happen. That's just me, innit? I just need to find a moment to stop myself and just say, Aaron, mate, this is a bit too much.
I've taken a really weird way here, haven't I? Wait, shit. Right, I'm hoping I get myself in the frame here anyway. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear me or not with this waterfall, but basically what I want to say is I need to just shut up and just show. Show, don't tell, and just shut up sometimes. I can do that too much. I can just talk and talk with no substance. Show, don't tell. It's more powerful that way, isn't it?
I do find it difficult. The way my brain works, I just seem to go a bit overboard with things sometimes, and I don't know when to stop. I don't know when to stop doing something and to say, right, that's enough. That's just about enough. I have to keep going further and further. So yeah, I won't become a minimalist, but I'll know when to catch myself and say, all right, mate, give it a rest. That's it now. And I've actually seen quite a lot of YouTubers who are doing videos that are extremely simple, and they're like normal people like me as well, and all they do is they literally stand outside talking unscripted, non-stop, with next to no editing, which is pretty impressive considering the success they're having. And I take inspiration from the raw, an authentic feel I get from them. But that's not me. I want people to feel something, and I want to be bold and a bit extra and flashy. I'm an artist, and I like making things interesting, weird, and sometimes beautiful to look at. Sometimes. Like I say, there's nothing wrong with what they're doing, but I mean, I can't sit there unscripted talking about a certain topic without having thought about it before. They just able to talk like that. That's a skill in itself. Being able to stand there and just talk and talk. I mean, I can talk and talk, but I most of the time I'm just stood there talking without really saying much. And frankly, I don't want anyone taking everything I say as gospel. Just take a pinch of salt that will add a bit more to your dish, but not the whole recipe. So here's me making my curry. The problem is, I didn't turn the microphone on. I turned the camera on, but I didn't turn the microphone on like an absolute muppet. So ignore me turning around to come and speak to you, because obviously you're not going to hear a word I'm saying. But heyo, there you go. Not a big deal. But yeah, I learned a lot today, just trying to make this up today. I think it's been a nice, easy process. I've made things a bit simpler. I've brought things down a lot more. So yeah, I appreciate it if you've made it this far. And once again, please do like and subscribe. It does help out a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. See you in a bit, guys. Nice one.